Welcome back. Welcome again. Here we are at the end of January, and I tell you what, we had some beautiful weather over the weekend, and I know everybody out there was really happy to see it. I think it got close to 70 yesterday, and actually my family, we came out to the lake, and my son and I actually got out on the jet skis and rode around in just our bathing suit and our life preservers, and actually both of us even jumped in the lake and swam a little bit. Now, I'm not going to tell you it wasn't cold. It's cold, but it is not unbearable, and that's pretty amazing. I've always said that you can be in this lake really from the 1st of April all the way till about January the 1st as far as the warmth. And here we were on January the 30th jumping into the lake, and he dared me to jump off the top of our dock, which I did. And then he jumped in the lake. It wasn't that bad, so we were surprised. But anyway, it was nice to have a great weekend, and we've had a very cold winter this year, and hopefully that will translate in a lot of people being stir crazy and wanting to get out this spring and get out here and take advantage of some of these wonderful buys. In fact, the property that we're standing on right now, we just listed this lot. It is a little over 8/10 of an acre, 329 feet of waterfront, has a beautiful ironwood dock in place on deep water. It is a flag lot, and this property is priced at $220,000. So, certainly one that I expect to sell soon. And, there are tremendous buys out there on the lake. One thing that I want to point out is that here in just the last couple weeks, we've written 4 different contract offers, and on a couple of them I've seen multiple offers. So, I'm very optimistic with what's happening this year, and I think that, Matt was telling me just today that we've seen a 62.5% increase in our video views just in the last week, and over 75% here in the last 2 weeks. So, certainly more people are looking and thinking about buying out there. I had a couple appointments this weekend, Saturday, another one Sunday, and we're seeing some good activity. Things are selling. If they're priced right, they are moving right now, and if they're priced right, they might even get a multiple offer on them. So, keep that in mind if you're a seller out there. If you're not listed with me, shame on you. Get with your realtor that you are listed with. Have him send you some data. Have him send you some updates on what has sold, what's out there, what's competing against your property, because those are the kind of things you really need to know. I've always used this analogy that you don't want to be just the 100 football players on the sideline. You need to be the quarterback, the receiver, and the running back, and those are the lots that everybody's looking at. So those are the properties, whether it's lots or houses, that are going to sell in this market. And continuing with short sales and bank-owned properties are hitting the market. As a seller, you can't just put that aside and say, I'm not a short sale, I'm not a bank-owned, therefore I don't have to price it that way. Bottom line is you're competing against them. So if you want to get in the game, you're going to have to price them to be competitive with those types of properties. So just a few thoughts. This time of year, great time to get out and look at properties. You don't have the leaves on the trees. It's easy to walk them. A lot of the undergrowth is dead, and so I would urge you to pick up a weekend or a great day and come out now, because in my opinion, if you're going to look at a lot now, you're looking at it probably in its worst state, and that's not a bad thing, but it'll give you a good idea of what the winter views have to offer for you. A couple other things, as we move into the spring and the summer, certainly Rick kind of keeps us, Matt and I, abreast of what's going on with the rental properties, and certainly people are starting to book them. We're getting calls weekly on the waterfront houses that we have. So if you want to get a week set aside, you need to give us a call, and give Rick Miller a call at 864-784-9977, or email us, pick out a few weeks and we'll see what we can put you into for the summer, because again, you need to utilize this awesome lake. It is beautiful. Other things, let's see, the Clemson Tigers basketball team couldn't be happier at what's going on there, and that's fantastic. So I think Brad Burnell, right now, if I was making a choice, he'd be the ACC Coach of the Year to come in here the first year, and hopefully we'll make it to the NCAA tournament. I look forward to that. A couple other things, if you're not looking at the monthly blogs, you need to. In fact, if you're watching this video right now, it's on the same page, should be just above me. on that page. And then also we have news articles. So if you want to kind of keep in touch with what's going on around Lake Keowee, Matt is always looking in the papers, cutting out the articles. He'll scan them, have those on our sites. There are articles about the possible marina where the old Palmetto Point community used to be, or just anything really pertaining to Lake Keowee. We'll have articles or just the general area on our website. So keep in touch with that. Again, if you need to call us, ask us advice. I had a gentleman the other day call me. I sold him property this past year, and he was on Lake Keowee and was lost. And he just called me, had my number, and said, help me. I'm in the middle of the lake, and I was able to get him to where he was going. So literally, folks, it could be for anything. Give us a call. We'll be glad to help you out. Look forward to seeing you again next month. Hopefully the weather will, the Farmer's Almanac saying we're supposed to get another couple of snows in February. I hope that's not the case. Even my kids are tired of the snow and ready to stay in school because they do not want that to take away from their spring break. So we're just not used to it in this area, although the 2 snows we've had have been absolutely gorgeous. Just beautiful fluffy white snow, and I know there's some great pictures out there in our area. So if you want in my opinion, the beautiful 4 seasons, this is the location, and you couldn't find a better place than here on Lake Keowee. Look forward to seeing you next month. Give us a call if we can help you out. 1-800-682-9098. Pair of geese over there. They're looking to find their nest for the springtime.